Welcome back to AskAPop. Today we're talking about here a sign, there a sign, everywhere a sign. This morning when I was getting ready to load a little bit up in the family truckster to head out on the grocery store trip, I noticed a sign that had been in our front yard for decades. And that got me thinking about all the signs that we have, that we pass through in our daily lives, that will tell us all sorts of fancy things that we need to know about. Where to park, where we're at, um, what's in food, how much food we're supposed to eat, what the particular serving size is, all sorts of important things. And it got me thinking about, like, especially when I was younger and even sometimes today, how much it would be great if we had the ability to say, oh God, please just show me a sign of what we need to do and how we're supposed to do it. And then I realized that God's already given us that. Spoiler alert, it's the Bible along with some prayer. And there's a great example of that in the Bible when John the Baptist is in prison and he's asking his friends to say, hey, is Jesus really the Messiah? And his friends run out and go off and tell him, and I don't want to tell the story because it's in the Bible verse, but you can see how it goes. And that's John the Baptist literally asking his cousin, are you sure you're the one? And anyway, you can read it in the Bible. But the reason that I'm wanting to tell this story today is because there's a lot of folks that are out there um, saying, well, God used to do stuff like that in the olden times, but he doesn't really do anything like that today. And I say, yeah, he does. He does it every day. I wake up and I can't turn around without seeing all the wonders and great things that he's doing in my life. And one of the cornerstones of our ministry is seeing isn't believing, but believing is seeing. Because once you have the love of God in your life, you can't help but see just how active and wonderful God is in your life. And then one of the other important things to remember here is that God did, when a lot of times people talk about, well, Jesus is coming back or when is Jesus coming back? God actually answered that in the Bible. Matthew wrote it down. There's a sign for it. But he said, nobody knows when God's coming back, not even the Son of Man, not even Jesus. But for the last 2,000 years, all of us brothers and sisters in Christ, we are to do his work and wait patiently. And when Jesus comes back, he will come back, but nobody will know that hour. But we'll all be happy when he does, and we'll all meet up in heaven. Just a thought from a guy that does follow the signs, does read the rules. Well, maybe not about the serving size of Oreos, because let's be honest, who only eats 2 Oreos? Anyway, the Bible verses today are Matthew 11, 1 through 15, and Matthew 24, 32 through 42. As far as questions go, how do you look at the signs in the Bible? And how about Revelations? Anyway, God bless you. Have a great day.